Good night. Can I have one time tonight? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Jill Spirits Divine. I'm going to give you a show news on tonight, and I'm gonna talk about the Six Flags. The Six Flags. Will the old Six Flags site ever be redeveloped? I say yes it can. Yes it can. You know, the 227 acres abandoned park is New Orleans' biggest ice store. So they have stores that have in dozens of plants that they have that near the plant that never really got out of the planting stage. So they planned everything, but it never got out the planning stage. It been talked about 2 years ago, and nothing happened, and it's still sitting there. Now, the Six Flag had been sitting there since 17 years. After Katrina, and it never got touched or redeveloped at all. So they had a meeting. Remember the IDB float the idea of cutting the New Orleans redevelopment. Authority who released the site to Bayonne finished, out of the deal completely by selling the site, to Bayonne friends directly, to selling them directly. So they're thinking about selling because they don't have no luck in trying to remodel it. So they don't have nowhere remodeling. So the city remained committed to working with Bayou Finish to recognize the dream of completely developed and economic healthy formula for Six Flags site. So after 17 years since Hurricane Katrina, I think it can be restored. So I think that the city, would gain a lot of revenue tourists. So a lot of tourists, if they redevelop that Six Flags, a lot of tourists will come down here. It will benefit a whole lot if they put that Six Flags back together. So all the things that has the city is built wall safe. So the District E council member out of Thomas believed the redevelopment of the Six Flags will have an impact, far beyond the New Orleans East. I think it will do good, so because we don't have anything going on right now. And to put the Six Flags down, and right now we have tourists come down here, they would love to go to that. So I think it'll be a good idea, if they do that. So Thomas said to size the opportunity, the city that needs to focus on the fact, you know, on the deal. So the government doesn't need to control the development. So I would love to see the Six Flags be redeveloped. Six Flags had been sitting for 17 years after Katrina. you know, but the right contract, it can be restored. If we find the right contract that they're gonna be committed, it can be restored. It can be bring back to life. So we talk about this big Six Flag. It just been sitting out there for 17 years. We need the right contractors to put this park back together. And I think it'll be a good investment if they would put the Six Flags back up. Cause you got tourists already coming down here. They come here to find activity to go on. And they would you would advance. With this project. So I would love to see it come back to life. To be open. So you have tourists down here gonna want to go straight to the game. Bring the children straight. To it. So I think it'll be a good investment. Is to put the Six Flag back together, but we need a real good contract. They're gonna be that they're gonna be committed. To the project. You don't want them to stop for 1 month, then you don't see them no more. You have to be very committed to do this project. So that's all the show news I have for you today, and I'll see y'all in the next.